champ is here.
It's your boy, the Ben Israel, the People's Champ, back with another YouTube live stream. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, you Negroes. Shout out to my trolls. I hope everybody is doing well today. How y'all doing? Oh, baby. January 8th, 26th. We are chugging along. I bet some of y'all didn't realize 8 days don't went by that damn fast. Like, boom. It was just December 31st and we already at the 8th. Where did it go? Time be flying, don't it? Don't it? Yeah, man. I had a pretty good today, Thursday. Isn't it? Yeah, Thursday. Shit, damn. Pretty good Thursday today. Oh man. That reminds me, I got an appointment I gotta add to my calendar. I'm saying it on here. That'll help me remember when I do my playback later. Yeah, man, I'm just chilling though, y'all. I hope y'all good. Y'all like my new intro? It's a little short. I got a longer one somewhere. I can't find it. I gotta dig through my folders on my phone and get it situated. Don't worry, I got you. But I hope y'all like it. The direction it's going in anyway. Yeah, I like the automatic thing that StreamYard did. That makes it easy. So I'm gonna add my little bit longer, not too long. I think some people when they do their intros, the intros be too long, especially if they do a lot of videos. I mean, if you do a video every now and then, it's cool, right? But if you're doing videos regularly, then you got regular viewers. It's like, oh God, I gotta listen to this shit again. Like you listen to it a couple of times, but as it goes on, you just start tuning it out or ignoring it. So I say, you know what? I'm going to shorten mine, but mine is a little too short. I got a couple of other things I wanted on there. Uh, I got some new things from my outro that I'm working on too. So y'all look out for those. I'm sorry, my neighbor just is out there fiddling in the car, so it catches my attention in my peripheral. So that's why I keep looking in that direction. Also, she got kids, so I keep an eye on kids, make sure because they play in the parking lot, but it's a little, that ain't necessarily the safest thing, but there ain't nowhere else for them to go. So I try to keep a little eye out on the kids. Most they've been pretty good, not the kids, but just in the environment. And speaking of environment, that's something we're going to talk about a little bit today. I'm on schedule again, y'all. I've been doing pretty good. So I guess what is it, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday schedule is seems to be working for me. So we just gonna keep it going until it don't work for me. So one thing I hate is when somebody say they coming by and they tell me what time they coming. Like I don't tell them what time to come. They tell me what time they come. All right, cool. I'll make it work. We at? Where are you? Kind of aggravates me. I guess I kind of understand the way doctors must feel. I'm sorry, y'all know I got to adjust, Mister Big Balls. Mister Big Balls got to adjust. Don't take it personal. If that offends you, it ain't about you. It's about me. Yeah, I like. I'm starting to use my TV as a monitor so I can position myself the way I want to be positioned. I, I wonder if this light actually helps, though. Let me see something. Let me see. The TV's on delay, so I gotta wait. Uh, I don't know. Let's try without the light for a little bit. Let's see how that works. Let's see. Actually, let's turn the other one off too. Uh, let's see how we look without the light. Let's see where we at. It's a little bit cool though. It's a cool look. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm a little off center though. Wait a minute. Let me get right. I know I'm a professional. I should have had all this shit set up ahead of time, but this is authentic, man. I'm not this ain't studio quality. This is just the raw. That's always been my style, is the rawness, the authenticness. Can you see my camera? Yeah, I kinda like that angle. Cause you get a little bit of the neon lights in the back on my shelf over there. So I think I like that. And you see my dog on the void. Y'all don't have a Lavoid air filter. You got to get one. I know I've been slack about putting things in the description, but y'all don't understand what your air quality in your house is like. And I smoke, so I'm conscious about it. But that Lavoid filter, that cleans it up. But I've put it in houses where people that don't smoke, they got nasty air quality. The air quality, they might as well be a smoker. My air quality with me smoking is better than non-smokers without an air purifier. But that's because people don't educate themselves. We're gonna talk about that too. People just talk shit. That's what they do. They just whatever bullshit come in their head, then they want to justify it. Well, I did this, and I went to school here, and I did. I went to school too, and I know it was a lot of dumbass people. Hello, that's why the majority of y'all never been on the dean's list. Never been in the president's list. Probably never even heard of the president's list, dummy. Then people always want to, you know what dumb people always say to you? You think you smart. No, you think I'm smart. I didn't say nothing about being smart. You think I'm smart. No, you ain't smart. Other people smart too. Dummies. That's what dumbass kids say. And now y'all done turned into dumbass adults. But we gonna get going because I don't want to be on here too long. I don't want to be too long tonight. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. Move around. There are plenty of places to be out here in these YouTube streets. Shout out to Love Doors. Now, if you do decide to stay, make sure you hit the like button, please. Hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate that very much. Smash the bell if you want to stay notified. Share it to your social. Maybe, you know, that's how we find, that's the whole point of social media is to share. Y'all think social media is for y'all to do therapy, to vent. No, that ain't what social media is for. You want to vent? Hit the cash app, $100 an hour. I'll let you vent all day long. Remember also, send $5 on the Pure Leaf Tea Fund. Keep you. Well, I'm drinking some cranberry juice right now. I don't have no Pure Leaf. I drank my last one the other day. Actually, I might would have ordered a cup to make it tonight and tomorrow. Groceries will be maybe Sunday. Let's see what happens. Gabby will get Gabby's my new cleaning lady, cleaning girl, lady. Let me call her lady. She's a young lady, very very nice looking young lady. Uh, good mannered, very, very intelligent, wise behind her years. Me and her be having good conversations, and she surprises me with some of the things that she knows. It is aware of. Some of you grown ass men, y'all will be lucky to get this woman. Better keep messing around, and you know how I be her new boo. Hmm. I'm already thinking about it. She'll fit perfectly with me. She is exactly what I want. Talisha did a good job. That's a boss. Talisha, boy, I gotta thank Talisha for this. Boy. I gotta send out a thank you email. Let me tell you something also. Y'all are so unprofessional. When y'all gotta get in the habit of sending, use your tool. And I know I ain't finished with the intro, but let me go off on the stand. Men and women, start using your tools. You got too many tools that are available to you. Use them. Y'all don't use tools. And that's a problem, big problem with black people. When we start using tools, too late. We already done missed the wave. We didn't get ahead of the curve. We on the backside of the curve. And what happens when a wave? You get washed up on shore. It's everybody else out there floating up there in the ocean waiting on the next wave. You washed up somewhere. Then got done being done drug you down the doggone coast. Shit. You don't even know where your blanket is no more. Damn it. Hit it again. Keep sitting on it. Sorry. Can't help. Can't help. I got to fix. And maybe I need to adjust my camera so y'all can't see that. I usually do that a lot. Yeah, but I got the camera adjusted a different way. I'm gonna raise it up next time so y'all can't see what I be doing. I want y'all know I'm nasty. So what? My balls clean. My balls are that, by the way. But I am the Daywalker, the Dark Knight, the Black Maga. The ladies call me the Cookie Monster. I am they call me Pumpkin Escobar. My new nickname is Mr. Big Ball. I am the Shogun of Charlotte. Say my name. Say it. I'm the Heisenberg of this ish. You damn right. That's a little sneak preview. Y'all don't know what that's about. It's a little sneak preview. But yeah, tonight, or today, yeah, I guess it is night. It's hazy out there, so I can't really tell. It's real gray out there right now, but the lights start to come on and shit. So this night, I got to close my blinds. Y'all know I got my door blinds open. I don't give a shit. People be walking by like, I think I don't get the fuck, dude. No, come up in here and see what happens. I got something sharp for you. So anyway, tonight's topic. I love my stars. Y'all just don't know. Especially when the lights is off. Oh, my stars bad. And nebula on the ceiling. Oh, God. People come over here and they fall in love. Oh, you got it in both rooms? Yeah. Ooh, what's the lights underneath your couch? Don't hate. Ooh, your TV got lights too behind? Yeah. It's fabulous over here. You got to have ambiance, fellas. You got to have ambiance. You can't just have regular ass light. I mean, again, used to. So anyway, I very rarely turn the lamps on in my bedroom. Very rarely. I got my stars. I got a little. My bed got a shelf like this behind it, and that's plenty enough light for me. TV light. I don't need the other light very often. Them light bulbs are gonna last me forever. I probably will never. If they go out, I probably wouldn't even know. I can count on my hand how many times I can turn the light on, the ceiling light on in here in my living room. I don't use it. It ain't bright enough for me anyway. Uh, I don't know. Sunday I'll come down here for a few days. Maybe I'll get him for the brighter light, a different spectrum, a cool blue light or something. That would be great. Like these lights. These lights do both. There we go. All right. That's the regular luminescent light, right? And then I can go to this. Now that's the white light, blue light, whatever you want to call it. See what it can. Might be too bright. I never tried it on camera. But anyway, I would like this light in my ceiling, like that color, instead of this thing. Y'all like, oh, shit, you got all the little gadgets. Yeah, I do. I'm a gadget man. Inspector Gadget. Ooh, got a new nickname. Go back off. So anyway, get to the topic. You ain't told us. So today's topic I titled Chaos Theory. And the reason I call it that is my theory. Y'all are so chaotic, out of order. It's like reality. Y'all just exist in a separate vacuum bubble or some shit. And when y'all start interacting with people outside of y'all bubble, y'all just fucking, it's chaotic for y'all. And this ain't just women, it's men and women. Y'all like, it's crazy. It is, it's crazy. I had, I don't even know how I want to tell this story. Yeah, I'm gonna start there. I had a conversation with my cousin the other day. We were talking about biblical prophecy. According to the Bible, this world is going to end and there's going to be another world that follows. But before that happened, according to the Bible, King James, according to the Bible, there are other prophecies that have to happen before that happens. Y'all with me? But God, shout out to Wayne Stackhouse. Gotta add Wayne on Facebook. Yeah, anybody know Wayne? Tell him I said what's up, man. That was my point. So anyway, for those prophecies to happen, other things have to happen. There are events that are clearly outlined. These events will take time. So one of the events that just one event, that's all this one blows everything else out the water. For this one event to happen, it's going to take time. That event is Christ is going to return to a standing army. We're not going to get into who that army is or none of that. Just understand Christ is going to come back to a standing army. And then they are going to go to war with the world. And that's how Christ is going to restore order to the world. Yeah. Now, let's use some basic logic and mathematics. This ain't complicated. You ain't got to be a Bible scholar to understand this. Right? how long does it take? No, first, before you get to how long. In order to fight the world, how large of an army do you need? Hmm. Again, y'all don't understand global politics, international affairs, armies, navies, air force, marines, coast guard, national guard. Y'all, reservists. Y'all clueless because you in the bubble, and that those things exist outside the bubble, and you just chaotic. You don't have no concept. I can't believe they went and snatched up another president in another country. Why? We've been doing it. That's America's history. Been doing it. Another conversation. We've been doing it consistently. Dibbing and dabbling in other countries' affairs and policing the world. Been doing it. Nothing new. But now Trump doing it, y'all, shut the fuck up, man. It ain't nothing new. Y'all think Trump is like some Dr. Evil character and he's just pulling strings and he's a mastermind. No. Trump got a team around him that's running shit. And he's just CEO in it. That's all he doing. He making, putting rubber stamps on shit. Throwing out ideas for his people. He got smart people around him that have been dealing in these affairs their whole lives. The best of the best. Y'all not used to that. Y'all used to them idiots that the Democrats have been putting in office. Look at the Biden administration. Fucking idiots. Biden was an idiot. Kamala was an idiot. So if the two leaders is idiots, everybody around them is on some other shit. I ain't saying that they dumb people, but they idiots. And they selfish and they had their own agendas and then y'all didn't pay attention to that. Because you needed somebody to hate. But I find it funny that Democrats always take the side of the bad guy, of the people, of the country. When did that happen? What happened to the patriotic spirit? Me and my cousin talked about that. But when you become this so Americanized, I've been an American patriot all my life. I signed up to defend this country voluntarily. When the fuck are you talking about? Like I'm acting brand new. I was going to go into the military straight out of high school, but I went to college first and then went to the military. But when you go into the military, it's a process. You just don't show up one day and they let you in. There's some steps you got to take. Unless you're going in the infantry. Now, if you're going in the infantry and we got some wars going on, yeah, come on with us. They go ahead and get you out of here the next day. But if you score high on your ASVAB like I did, 91 on the ASVAB, by the way, people. 91. Ask somebody about that score. Ask somebody about a 91 on the ASVAB score. Yeah. That ASVAB is what the test you take. Yes, there's a test. And it determines what jobs you're qualified for. Intelligence, crypto, things of that nature, nuclear, all of those, nuclear engineer, those kind of things. You have to score high on the ASVAB to get those scores. I mean, when you get that score to get those jobs. But you ain't smart. Mm-hmm. USC Honors College. Yeah. Mm-hmm. President's list every semester from undergrad to master's. And I did it while I was working a full-time job with 4 kids and a wife. And multiple side businesses. Yeah. But you ain't smart. You ain't did nothing but nigga, but go to work. That's all you did. You got a job. Never did nothing else. But you want to compare yourself to me. Look at me like somehow you better than me. And you ain't never did a goddamn thing but go to work. Yeah. Let's talk real. But see, y'all chaotic, y'all chaos theory. You can't exist outside of your bubble. You create a bubble for yourself, and in that bubble, you the shit. You the best. You the smartest. Until you start interacting with people outside of that bubble, and somebody cuts you the fuck out because you out of pocket. Now your butt hurt. So here's the story. I'm at dialysis. No, me and my cousin cut the conversation. So I told him simply, because you need milk and not meat. You ain't ready for the deep conversation, but I'm gonna give you a little taste of it. It ain't possible for all of these prophecies to happen in the next 4 years or even in our lifetime. I'm 50. He right behind me. Are you gonna live to be 120 years old? 150? Nigga, stop. Like, let's get real. You want to be intelligent? Let's have an intelligent conversation, not all of that stupid shit. It's a waste. Now, that was the conversation. Now, a day or two later, can't remember how many days, it wasn't important to me. Day or two later, I'm at dialysis. He calls me. They in the middle of taking the needles out my arm. When they take the needles out my arm, I got to hold both bandages. I got to put pressure on them to stop the bleeding. But I got my headset on. Listen, I thought when he called me, it was going to be me and him. I could have had a conversation with just me and him. He wanted me to continue our conversation from days before, which I thought was over, thought he understood, with him and his homeboys, because they confused. Well, if you confused, why didn't you tell me a couple of days before when me and you were talking privately about it? No, you took your punk ass with your homeboys or the nigga you think knows some shit, his dumb ass, and y'all going back and forth. And now y'all want to confuse y'all discussion, quote unquote, with learning. That's not learning. That's nigga talk. Chaos theory is what that is. So Mr. Smart Guy, his homeboy, he disagreed. Now they want to talk to me while I'm holding the fucking needles. Yo, I really can't do this right now. I don't want to talk. He, throw me on the call anyway. I done told him I didn't want to do it. He put me in the middle of the call anyway. He conferenced me in. So I try to give them some grace. And I answered the question. It's not possible. What do you mean? What fucking part of possible don't you understand? Are you stupid? I don't like talking to Tink Tinks. So it pisses me off. So now you got my pissed off voice. But shut the fuck up, you bitch nigga. I called him a bitch nigga. And I'll tell you why in a little bit. I did it on purpose. I need to close this door, y'all, because I'm getting loud. And my screen is open. Gabby left it open. I love Gabby. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I just need to close up shop real quick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never claimed to be a professional on here. I tell y'all getting the raw, authentic, authentic. Can't talk. Maybe if you take the cigarette out your mouth, you'd be able to talk. Shut up. Leave me alone. I'm grown. So now I gotta explain. I'm like, dude, it's not enough time. It's not enough time to raise a standing army. Secondly, it's not enough time for all of the prophecies to happen in our lifetimes. They both in their 40s. We all in our 40s. Mid to late 40s, I'm assuming. It's not enough time. So this is the ignorance. This is the chaos theory. The question is, how many soldiers do you need to fight the world? How many soldiers did Rome have? Well, it's a rhetorical question. How many soldiers did Rome have? Rome was one of the largest empires in history. How many soldiers did they have? Somewhere, somewhere between 5 and 600,000, roughly, give or take. Rome conquered the known world with 500, with a 500,000 soldiers. Now, how long did it take Rome to develop their army to that level? Another rhetorical question. I want y'all to think. Well, in today's world, our military basic training is 8 to 16 weeks, depending on what branch you in, right? Then after basic training, you go to, in the Navy, we call it A school. Different branches, they got a different name for it, but it's the same thing. That's where you're being trained to learn your uh, your skill, your job, your basic skills for you to start doing your job. So, though that school is another 8 to 16 weeks. So you could be in there from 16 to 32 weeks before you even get started good. So now multiply at the most. Well, according to my numbers, 32 weeks times 500,000 soldiers. How long would it take us to do it in today's world? Keep now. Where are your soldiers going to sleep? That means you got to have a place, facilities to house and facilitate all of that population of soldiers. That means you got to have bases set up. Have y'all ever been to a military base? Most of you never. Military bases is like little mini cities. Got everything on the base. Barracks, training facilities, hospital facilities, educational facilities, facilities for their families, shopping areas, restaurants, cafeterias, all of that, and other buildings, auxiliary buildings. A military base ain't just one building. It's the fucking city. How long does it take to build those? How many men do you need to come in and build all that shit? Design and build it and run it. Right? See where I'm going with this? The hell was that vibrator? Fuck. I felt something vibrate just now. We found out I got a vibrator. So it takes time to do all of that. Do I really got to break this down on this conversation while I'm holding these needles for Tink Tink? Fuck no. You supposed to be smart men. You supposed to be intelligent men. Remember, everybody's smart. Is other people smart? Then I ain't got the need to. Why I got to explain basic ass shit to y'all? This is fucking basic. Remember, we was playing with the Legos when we was a kid. You couldn't build a fucking Lego city in 32 weeks, dummy. And you talk about building a whole fucking military base. Many of them for 500,000. So let's jump forward to the future. Now let's talk the future V. Right now, well, present V. We're gonna talk the present V really. Present V, today's world, we got around. The United States military is the greatest fighting force ever known to man. First of all, we have no rival. There is no competition. We got people we worried about. They can do some damage, but one on one, our military will destroy any military on the planet. Facts. There is no competition. Once again, y'all don't know military science. Never even thought about it. You don't read no books. There's plenty of books on this topic. Try reading some if you want to talk. If you're really concerned, because the men who are building this army that's going to fight the world with Christ, they are reading military science. They ain't just doing Shang Tzu, the art of war. There are many more military books. You barely understood that. You only read that because the rappers been talking about it. If the rappers wasn't talking about it, you would never heard of it. So, United States military roughly between 1 million, 1.5 million, I think. Somewhere it probably fluctuates, but we gonna go with a million. Let's say a million, right? Just to make the math easy for this conversation. The Roman army had 500,000. We've doubled that. And we're all over the globe. The Roman army wasn't, they was in the known world. The known world wasn't as big as what we got. We got the whole world, the globe. We got military bases, all 500 at least, all over the planet. How long does it take to do that? Just to put camps, to set up shop, barracks, and all of that. You got to be at military posts of different sizes in different countries. You can't just go over there and just start building. It's people over there. They got the land. You got to talk to them or take it from them. I mean, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? This takes time. That's one prophecy. We're talking one prophecy, the standing army that Christ is going to come back to. Somebody has to build that army. It ain't just going to magically appear. That ain't what's going to happen. Is that what y'all think is going to happen? It's going to be magic. Somebody going to snap their fingers and the army is there and ready and trained. No, it has to get built. Didn't Noah build the ark, or did he snap his fingers? It took Noah 50 to 100 years to build the ark. It didn't magically appear. That ain't how God works. He needed it to happen. He gave Noah the instructions, and he gave Noah the time to do it. 50 to 100 years. There are men on the earth, the prophets, the saints, the priests, whatever you want to call those select men that God has is working through. They are beginning to build that army. It takes time. How long did it take Rome to build the 500,000? The longest estimate I heard was 800 years. 800 years. Hell, America is about to have its 250-year anniversary. America's only been here 250. How large is America's army? 1 million. So we know it took at least 250 years to build that army, even though we had wars before the country was formed. But we gonna go from the beginning of this country to now, 250 years. We got 1 million. Now, how many gonna be in that standing army? I don't know. I don't know the exact number. But let's just talk. One tribe, that's Judah. That's here in America. Judah, only Judah that's here. Judah is scattered throughout the world. But we talk about one tribe out of the 12. The standing army is going to be those, they're going to come from all 12 tribes. We talking one tribe. Stay with me. One tribe. How many black men in this country? 20 million. Let's say half of that is of fighting age. Right? Half of that. That's 10 million. Right? Of the 10 million fighting age men, only 1/3 of them we only can count 1/3. That's who's going to be chosen. Right? So what's 1/3 of 10 million? 3, right? Let's just say 3 million. Just to make it easy. 3 million. So we talk about an army that's 3 times the size of the largest, or the largest, not the largest, but the most powerful fighting force on the planet that we've ever seen. Did y'all not just see what happened in Venezuela? That shit was like that. That's how precise. We ran through the Cubans that was guarding Mendoza. Right? Ran through them. Didn't lose a man, didn't lose no equipment. We didn't lose a helmet. Nothing. Right? That's how the precision of the United States military is unmatched, unrivaled. Them motherfuckers didn't know what hit them. Shit. They had Motherfucking jets blacking everything out. Motherfucking everybody, oh, the fuck, it was blackout. And then while that was going on, we went right over there to get the president. Man, get your ass in the car. Get in the car. Put your bitch in the car too. All right? Y'all don't understand this shit. It's on TV. What are you thinking about when you watch TV? No, y'all want entertainment. So motherfucking important shit be happening. Y'all go right to the another channel. No, y'all go to MSNBC and CNN and ABC and that dumb shit. And Trump. That's what you've been hearing for a decade. Everything Trump fault. Even when Trump wasn't in president, it's still Trump. We're gonna talk shit about Trump. Trump. While Biden and Kamala is running cat shit in the White House. By the way, did y'all ever figure out where Kamala spent that $2 billion in 137 days? Yeah, right. But you're smart, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now the Chinese army is probably the largest army. It's like a trillion of them motherfuckers, man. I didn't even know they was making babies like that over there. Shit. There's billions of them motherfuckers, right? Little kung fu ass. But just because you got that many men, that don't mean they got the skill set to navigate, to operate on the level that we operate on. Yeah, they got technology. They can make all kind of little gadgets and shit that don't last. Right? What's the Chinese car again? I can't remember. And North Koreans, they thorough, but we ain't worried about them either. The Russians can't even handle the damn Ukrainians. So what they gonna do with us? Not a damn thing. Stop with the nonsense, y'all. Y'all don't know how powerful America is, and Trump is letting the world know, flexing like a bug right now, and I love it. It's what I voted for. I love it, and everybody paid attention to what he just did in Venezuela. They were, oh shit, we ain't know they could do it like that. It would took us 2 months, or they all calculating how long it would have took them to do it. And how we did it in an hour and overnight and shit. Like it was like going to Taco Bell or something for us. We went to Taco Bell and they swooped up Mandoro on the way through drive. Get your ass in the car, man. Fuck in the car. Mush this wife, get your ass in the car. Mush this wife in the head. She complaining that her head got hit and she broke her hand or something. Get in the fucking car. Give a fuck about your hand? The fuck in the car. You've been shipping drugs and running guns and what the fuck? Cocaine factories, criminals stealing elections. We got a bounty. We got a $25 million bounty on your head. By the way, the Democrats voted for that. That was Biden and Kamala. And the rest of them Democrats, they put that through. Obama did a lot of shit. Yeah, he had a super majority. Yeah, no problem. Trump ain't got no super majority. Obama was putting all kind of bullshit through for other people, bringing fucking Somalians over here and setting them up because he knew they was going to need them for future elections. That was Obama that set that up. Now we dealing. We got to go clean that shit up. And y'all wanted to put Tampon Tim as fucking vice president and crazy ass Kamala. Mamala. Are you shitting me? That's what some of y'all was voting for because she a black woman. Do you see all of the bullshit that every black woman that we don't put in position around this country, they all fucking up in chaotic chaos theory? The chick in New Orleans, Big Tiff Hayner up in Dalton, Illinois, outside of Chicago. Fannie Willis, the girl in Jersey, MacGyver, New York was Letitia James. What was the chick in Ohio? The gay chick that was doing a handstand with a bathing suit on. I mean, shit. Uh, Cameron Bates in Los Angeles. Do I need to continue? Do I need to Stacey Abrams? Oh my God. Y'all almost put her in office twice. The fuck are y'all thinking? Well, she qualified. Where? Where is the qualification? Because she went to school? Just because you go to school don't mean you qualified. If that was the case, you would just have a job right out of college. No, you got to apply for a job, get an interview. Somebody got to assess you after your education to make sure you are a good candidate. And then you still on a 90-day to 6-month trial period. And we watching your ass. Tell me about qualified dumb people who ain't never hired nobody say shit like that. Because you don't have to be accountable for your bad hiring decision. Chaos theory. There's no accountability. I ain't got the answer to nobody. Nobody above me. There is no authority. Y'all ever watch the police videos, the body cam videos from the police? Oh, plenty of them. A good channel to watch is Sheriff Lamb. Also, the lead attorney when he does his react videos. Yeah, watch those. The lawyer is assessing what's happening as it's happening. And you'll see these women, white and black, in their natural state and how disrespectful they are to authority. They done got pulled over. I'm watching one today. The man was told her several times, you are free to leave. She wanted to keep arguing with him because he done snatched her paper tag off the back of the car because it expired today. But I got all day. Where they do that at? If your bill is due on the 14th, that means you got to pay it before the 14th. Otherwise, you're going to be late. But y'all want to do what you want to do and make up rules. Your license plate in Florida expired on this day. This tag is no good no more. It's over. They had already issued her a real tag. She just had to pick it up. Take your ass down to the DMV and go get your tag. Dummy, why did you have it shipped to your house? But that's another question. But just go pick it up. Go pick up your tag or your sticker or whatever you need to make sure your vehicle is official. Right? But we don't handle business. We don't use our tools. But you on social media, you on Instagram playing on fucking Instagram all day. Girl sent me some fucking conspiracy theory videos today. I'm like, why did you send this to me? And I was trying to explain to her, like, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I don't do conspiracy theory. I don't. I had a relative, I'm not going to say who, that was in, all they did was watch MSNBC and watch conspiracy theory videos. It was a headache talking to them. It gave me a headache. I do not do them conspiracy theory. This particular conspiracy theory was on martial law. The blue black girl who don't know shit, she in her 20s, talking about the book you need to read if martial law is implemented. Baby, do you understand what martial law is? No, obviously not. You ain't got no time to read no martial law book if martial law is implemented. Martial law means the government has failed. It's going to be white boys running around here in camouflage and rifles, taking over neighborhoods. You better make sure you're secure and you got some food and water. That's what you need to do. Fuck a book. The only book you need is a survival guide in case you don't know how to do some shit when it get real bad. A little survival guide. That's the book you need. Some medical shit. Where to find the water at, the maps, shit. Fuck a book. You got candles? You gonna be sitting here in the dark like I am right now, trying to read a fucking martial law book? The fuck? Ain't nothing you gonna be able to do coming out of that book that's gonna help you in the immediate interim period. You better hope there's some damn electricity. You got some currency, some shit to trade. Y'all be thinking about the wrong shit. That's why I told y'all if all of the men disappeared, remember this story? Remember this shit I talked about many times to my longtime followers? How if all of the men disappeared right now, all of the men snapped, they don't snap, they all just vanished, turn to dust. How long, rhetorical by the way, how long would the women last? Give me a time frame. Whatever time frame y'all saying is wrong. I know y'all women think you gonna last long and you strong and tough and you know what to do. 30 days, tops. 30 days is how long you would last. Y'all women in the city, 2 weeks. If you in a major city. If you're in the top 20 city, 2 weeks. Because you don't know what to do. You chaos. I asked this girl, who is that? Foxy Moon. Shout out to Foxy Moon. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. Pretty. Ooh, that girl's so pretty. Me and Foxy was talking about it. And she heard me out. She didn't argue with me. She was like, oh shit. I see what you saying. Because I asked her, where you gonna get water from? She talking about going down to the Hudson River. She in New York. Baby, are you serious? You can't drink that water. That's ocean water, first of all. You ain't got no wave, no reverse osmosis or none of that shit. And you think you're gonna make it all the way to the Hudson River, get enough water, and carry it back to wherever you at, and you think you just gonna whoever everybody just gonna let you do that? Y'all women gonna be cooperating with each other? That's what you think? I guess you don't remember COVID is what I said to her. During COVID, y'all was ready to kill each other over toilet tissue. And men was here. If it wasn't for the men, y'all to be killing each other over toilet tissue. Y'all was almost there, fighting already. So what's gonna happen if the men just disappear, right? Right in the middle of whatever they was doing, bam, done. They gone. That means planes is crashing, cars is crashing, broke down, the roads is gonna be undrivable. Paint the picture. Do you even know what men do, ladies? I'm gonna talk to Gabby about this tomorrow. I like having these talks with her. What do men do? Math, science, technology, engineering, and math. Right? I said it wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. Men do what? 98% of that stuff, right? We build it. We build and maintain societies everywhere on the planet. Women do not do that. That's what men do. It's 2% of women that's helping out, but 98% of that shit is done by men. Men get up early in the morning in your city, Make sure the water's running. Make sure the lights is running. So when you flick the switch, you got lights. You turn the faucet, your water come on. You flush the toilet, it works. Men are doing that. Those men that you disrespect because you want a man who make $100,000 a year, and you disrespect the man who worked at the water plant. You disrespectful to him because he only making 60, 75 maybe. If he been there long, you disrespectful to him. You need $150,000 man in a suit. But these blue collar men that's running society, all of these trucks that's bringing the food into the Walmart and the grocery stores, Food Lion, Kroger, men do that. Those are they women truck drivers? Of course there are. 2%. 98% of them are men. It might be more with truck drivers. It might be more like 99%. I gave y'all 2%. Men are doing these things. The trains, loading the docks. When my brother Damien works, when the goods come in from China and everywhere else, those things got to get unloaded off the boat. That's a man doing that on that forklift. It's men unloading that shit. It's men putting that on the trains, on the trucks, and so it can be distributed around the world, around the country. What Trenton makes, the world takes. That's a sign on a bridge in Trenton, New Jersey. There are men doing these things, maintaining the roads, the infrastructure, building new buildings. There ain't a one-story building nowhere in this country that a group of women have built by themselves. Nowhere. I know y'all see the little Habitat for Humanity videos on YouTube. See, they building the house. What you not paying attention to is all of the men that's walking around in the background of the video. Y'all too busy looking at the little pink helmets and the little pink power drill she got to match and her little tool belt and she drilling a nail. That's that bullshit, and that's propaganda. How did the supplies to build the house get off the truck? Who drove the truck? It's men, when them cameras is off, that's helping those women and doing the majority of the work. Never happened. 250 years. Never happened. Men built this country. We was there too. No, y'all wasn't. In the very beginning, when Christopher Columbus and them was coming over here, it was a handful of women on the boat. I think it was like 24, 25 women on that boat, right? The Mayflower. Only 4 or 5 of them survived the trip. And then when the boat docked over here in the New World, they couldn't get off the boat because they needed fresh water. So the men had to get off the boat and tackle the lion, the tigers, the bears and shit. The lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. That was men fighting the Indians, taking their shit and stealing their huts and shit. And they water source and they latrines and waste facilities that they had built up. They hunting grounds. It took 200 years almost to build the first colony, Jamestown, Charleston, and shit. And then y'all came. Go look up tobacco brides. Look up tobacco brides. That's when the women came. After the shit was done, after the hard work was done and built up. So how long would y'all survive without us? 30 days, and the women in the South is going to be running y'all because they know how to do things. They know carpentry skills and hunting, rifle, where to get water from. Y'all city girls don't know shit. these tough ass girls in Montana gonna be whooping y'all ass, and you think you're gonna march down to the Hudson River and get some water and bring it back? No, Big Bertha is gonna take your shit from you like she did toilet tissue. Yeah, let's get real. It's time to get out the bubble, get out of your little chaos theory, erratic brain, and they get so fucking panicky and frustrated when you ask them a question about what they are doing. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why did you send me this video? I have no interest in that. The first video was about the AI cameras. No shit. You don't know about that? They've been doing that shit. That ain't nothing new. You acting like this is brand new under Trump, right? I guess. Because that's the mindset. That's we going in that direction. That's next. I'm gonna get the anti-Trump videos. I don't give a fuck what bad shit Trump did. I like it all. I'm not a nice guy. I'd be just like Trump. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna fix this shit whether you like it or not. Didn't he tell you that? I'm gonna save you whether you want to be saved or not. He told y'all that on the campaign trail. Hmm. And I loved it back then too. He was doing his little dance and shit he be doing. I dance worse than him. He got a little rhythm. I ain't got none. So that don't bother me when y'all send that shit to me. Yeah, that's what I want him to do. He bringing the ice in the city. Good, great. I wish they come down to Gastonia and get rid of some of these damn Africans so I can go to the laundromat and not wait 2 hours for a machine. Shit, fuck all these Africans come from down here. They setting up shop like the Somalians. Motherfucking Gastonia be little Miss Minnesota in 10 years. Cause they use their tool. They use that. I ain't mad at them. I respect they hustle, the competition. But see, y'all ain't used to competing. They are. They come from a third world country where they had to fight and scrape for everything. So they come over here and like, oh, y'all soft as hell. I'm gonna take your shit right while you watching. We gonna set up a building full of fake ass daycares and ain't no kids in them. But y'all giving them millions of dollars, and you wonder why Ilhan Omar was laughing and calling y'all stupid, calling Americans stupid. Why you think she was laughing? Everybody was like, "Ain't nothing funny." What she laughing at? Yeah, it was funny because she thinking about, man, we've been taking y'all shit, and y'all got me in charge, and we still taking it. Y'all so stupid. Ain't no way in hell other countries is gonna let shit like that happen. Why you think they coming over here? Because we so great today? We ain't did no great shit in 100 years. I mean, 50 years. What great shit have Americans done? We had the astronauts up there and couldn't even fucking get them back. We had to send a doggone South African to go with the rocket to go get them. Dummy. We had the Africans up there floating from way past their time. That's some bullshit. And if it wasn't for fucking Elon, they still be up there floating right now. They had no plan to get them motherfuckers back. I guess they was gonna let them die because they was gonna run out of food eventually. Unless they had, I mean, I don't know how much shit they can grow hydroponically. I'm sure they got a little hydroponic garden, but damn, where the protein at? Where they getting the protein? They're gonna run out of that unless they got some science experiment up there where they making protein, some beans or something, some fucking genetically engineered beings they got in space, some space beings. I got to research that. I don't know. I'm guessing. But I'm trying to ask her, baby, why you send this to me? But she got a tendency to talk exactly when I'm talking. So now we both talking and we can't hear each other. So I said, well, you talking over me, so I'm gonna stop talking. So I shut up. I'm sitting here like this. She didn't say nothing. It was like dead silence. So I'm like, now you quiet. So I'm gonna start talking again. As soon as I start talking again, she start talking again. I'm like, again, you're fucking. Now I'm getting pissed off. And again, when I take y'all out of y'all bubble, when you start interacting, I'm the people's champ, by the way. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Heisenberg of this shit. So now you pissing me off. Now I start talking different. Now you get butt hurt. Because now I'm gonna talk to you later. I bet you will. You wasn't fucking shutting the fuck up, no way. Or you didn't understand. I talk, you talk. You talk, then I talk. That's how conversation works. We both can't talk at the same time. Love her to death. I love this woman to death. I mean that. I'm supposed to be spending my life with this woman. Right now, that was the plan. That was the original plan. But, it didn't happen that way. Don't know what the future holds. But we both can't talk at the same time. Because if your mouth is open, your ears are closed. You got two ears and one mouth, I told my kids. Why? Does anybody know why you got two ears and one mouth? Why God do that? So you can listen more than you talk. This is why y'all get frustrated because y'all didn't hear what the other person say, and then you get mad at them, and it just keeps happening with all of y'all. Don't matter what race, white, black, same shit. And then I'm questioning the shit she doing, so that automatically gets them angry. Remember I tell you that they get angry when you start asking them why they doing certain things. Why are you sending me these videos? Well, when she started talking about the book, no, you're not listening to me, baby. You're not listening what I just said because you was talking when I was talking. You didn't hear what I said. When she mentioned you got to read a book about fucking martial law, I cut that bullshit off. So why are you telling me about the book or what she said about the book? I don't give a fuck. I done cut it off. Oh, now you cussing. You raised the voice. I'm butthurt. I gotta go. Why y'all so sensitive? But y'all can tell us all kind of shit. Y'all can cuss the fuck at us anytime y'all want. And we pose to listen. No, don't work that way. Not with me. I talk, you talk. I'm listening to what you're saying. I actively listen. I want to understand what you're saying. So that way when I come back with my conversation, my turn in the conversation, I can be on the same topic as you. But I'm not interested in this topic, is what I had said earlier. Why are you still trying to tell me about this fucking bullshit? It's bullshit. Conspiracy theories are fucking bullshit. It's a million of these videos, probably a billion. I don't want, and this would piss me off. You don't use tools, black people, because you're too busy wasting time with bullshit. Understand? You got more important shit, pressing shit that you need to be trying to figure out. And I ain't gonna bring it up what that is, because that's between me and you. But that shit, you know what I'm talking about. Figure that shit out. Fuck these conspiracy theories. Get back to reality and figure out how to do what you got to do to get where you're supposed to get. Got it? I love you. I want you to get where you're supposed to get. That's all I'm going to say. Because she hung up on me, so I couldn't say this to her. That's the thing. And that was why I called the dude a bitch. That's that. You got men out here acting like bitches. But, so, every time I answer this question, so, nigga, say what you gonna say. The fuck? So he was fishing for a gotcha moment. So he could say to my cousin, see, your cousin don't know what he's talking about. I already know the game. I shut it down, you bitch nigga. Get the fuck off my phone. I done answered. They peppering me with questions. It's supposed to be one question. You understand that one question, which is the one I talked about the soldiers. If you understand that, took the Roman army 800 years. It took the American United States in modern time 250 years to build a third of what it's even going to be more. Because remember, we only was counting Judah in America. What you got to get, all of the tribes got to be gathered. That means they got to be brought here. The chosen of those. And Judah that's scattered, and all the other tribes that's scattered. They all got to be gathered. That takes time. You got to build the military bases for them. Or whatever we call them. Schools, bases, churches, dormitories, whatever, campuses, whatever you're calling them, it's all the same shit. A college campus, a mini city too. Same shit. You gotta have where the women gonna be. Well, who got to run these facilities? They do. If we gonna be out fighting, they gonna be left behind. They gonna be running the shit. They got to eat too. Where the food at? Y'all can't even control your own food supply right now. Right now. Y'all remember COVID? That's supposed to have been the wake up call, and y'all dumb niggas is talking stupid. You don't understand how you gonna feed that many soldiers. Where you getting the food from? You think Whitey gonna give it to you? If you fighting them, they gonna turn around and still feed you? No, you gotta have your own food supply. Do you have that? Where the black farmers at? Where they at? Where Judah at? Where the Judah farmers? Can't fight very good if you hungry. You ain't got no nourishment. You ain't got no MREs. Hello. How long you think it's going to take to fight the world? I mean, this is just basic. Everything I'm going to name, keep thinking about, it just adds more and more time, years, decades. We was just in Iraq for 20 fucking years. Ain't found shit, and they ain't even got an army. They over there throwing rocks and sticks and shit. The fuck? They ain't even. Iraq got an army. Oh, really? What they uniform look like? Yeah, I thought so. What the fuck did the Taliban look like? What ISIS look like? What the doggone insurgents? That's what they was calling them back then. What the insurgents look like? Yeah, but you need evidence of what Trump did down in Venezuela, right? Okay. You need to see the evidence, right? You ain't seen no fucking evidence in your whole life. Shut up. Sound stupid. The CIA and motherfucking FBI and them ain't giving you shit. That ain't public information. We don't want the ops knowing what we know and how much we know. So they ain't gonna show these snitching ass Democrats either. Why he ain't consulting with Congress? Because y'all the ops. And y'all been doing nothing but fighting this man. And now you want him to come to you and tell you what his secret? Nah, it don't work that way. Y'all sound stupid. But Trump is crazy? The fuck out of here, man. Y'all are stupid, man. It takes too much time. In the next 40 years, all of this is gonna happen. 50 years? 100? No. Maybe your grandchildren might get to see it. Maybe if we get our shit together. But ain't no signs of Judah getting their act together immediate. It takes time to build that kind of army and train that army, and you got to have officers in place to train the soldiers. But y'all don't understand military science, so you have no clue. You think it's going to happen like that. You believe in magic. I believe in magic. Yes, I do. I have that song, though. Take your ass down to Disney World and put your little princess dress on, bitch. Nigga, get the fuck off my phone. So here's why I called him a bitch. The Bible says that to try all spirits. Right? So I'm trying to figure out what kind of man my cousin's friend was. So I called him a bitch. What to see what his reaction was going to be. He bitched up just like I thought he would. Because if you call a real man a bitch, he gonna cuss you. Who the fuck you talking to? That's gonna be the reaction over the phone anyway. If you in person, you probably gonna get punched in your face, or he gonna try to get you. A real man ain't gonna let you call him no bitch. But this bitch nigga let me call him a bitch. Oh punk ass nigga, and you're rude and you're disrespectful. Man, shut the hell up. That's why you don't understand, Millie mouth ass nigga. Fuck out of here. And that's something I got work on. I know I'm mean, and I probably could have handled that whole situation better. And I apologize to my cousin. He don't get it. He don't know what he did wrong. You talk about I ain't do nothing wrong. That's your problem. You don't realize how disrespectful in your bubble you are. Chaotic theory, right? You already disrespected me by throwing me on it. First of all, you discussed our private conversation with this bitch nigga. That's your first wrong. Second wrong is you threw me on a conversation while I'm at dialysis holding needles that I told you I didn't want to be on. Then we on the conversation. I've already answered the question and several others multiple times. I've given them instruction. You need to find a school so somebody can instruct you. You need leadership. That's what I asked the bitch nigga. What is your leadership? Who your leadership? What camp are you with? It was a rhetorical question. I ain't with no campy answer. That's your problem. You need leadership so you can understand things. And in this question, you would take to your leadership. Why are you bringing it to some random guy that you don't know? That's bitch nigga shit. Can't just run up on people and start peppering them with questions and think, nah, they owe you to be polite. I don't owe you nothing. Nothing. But that's what my cousin did wrong. No apology. No humility. Damn, cuz you know what? I didn't think about it like that. My bad. He didn't even. I'm trying to tell him what he did wrong. Then just like a bitch. I'm not calling my cousin a bitch. I'm saying that's what bitches do. Same exact thing. I'm talking, he want to talk. You ask me a question, are you going to be quiet so I can answer? No, yeah, you're right. No, I'm not going to do it. So and then he hung up. Bitch behavior. Stop doing that. Correct yourself. Why the Bible says, examine yourself. That's why you lack the understanding I'm trying to give you. Peter told you. 2 Peter 3:16. Hard for you to understand because you are unlearned and unstable. That's unstable behavior. What is unstable? Wishy-washy, double-minded. One minute you agreeing with me, the next minute you on the phone with your boy arguing with me, siding with him. Never go against the family, Fredo. That's what you did wrong, man. I love you too, though. But you got to listen. Listen and learn in silence. When you first go to any Israelite camp that I know of, anyone, and pick one, pick one. The first thing they're going to tell you to do is listen and learn in silence. Shut the fuck up. That's what they're going to tell you. All of them questions, be quiet. Just learn. Guess what? I gave them an analogy. When you was in school, you had to be quiet while the teacher was teaching. But you got to ask questions. No, you didn't. You couldn't just pepper the teacher with questions in the middle of them teaching you. Now, they might have took questions at certain times in certain intervals when they were ready. But you didn't get to just pepper them with questions when you wanted to. That's telling me how dumb you are. You was the dumb little kid in school, I said, that was always raising their hand and talking. What? He got offended because he knew it was true. Oh shit, this nigga reading me up and down. How he know that? Yeah, exactly. Because smart kids, those be the quiet ones taking notes. And then that way when the teacher it's time for questions, the teacher calls on them and they have an answer. And they have good questions to ask the teacher. And then they be quiet when the teacher is answering their question. You learn this in fucking kindergarten, man. Come on. You 40 and you still don't know this, dummy. I was so pissed off. It's a ridiculous conversation. While I'm holding needles at that, so I'm aggravated now. And I didn't want to be in this conversation. But they overused the little bit of grace I gave them. Chaos. Women do the same shit. They want to know some shit, then they don't want to answer. They don't want to allow you to answer. They want to talk. You can't even get a whole complete sentence out. Oh, you talking too much. I said the cat. I'm trying to say the cat is outside. I can't get to the is outside part because you done cut me off right in the middle of the sentence. That's what women do. And these bitch niggas do it too. Ladies, do not get with a man who does this. That's a horrible behavior. He ain't got no leadership skills. Trust me. He cosplaying me. He want to be me so bad they cosplaying me. And then they lie to themselves in the bubble, telling them that they better than me. You ain't never been better than me, ever. Name a time. Because you had a job? Okay. And you ain't even the best on your job. You a regular dude on your job. That don't matter. You so insignificant. You don't even realize how insignificant you are. So that's why the Somalians come over here and take all our shit. Chinese and Mexicans and everybody else. Because y'all motherfuckers so insignificant. You supposed to be watchmen. You ain't watching shit. You ain't standing guard nowhere. You letting the motherfucking ops come in here and set up shop. All of y'all. All 20 million of y'all niggas. Not to mention the poor white men. Y'all are asleep on the job. And you mad at Trump because he over here regulating and putting things back in order. You mad at J.D. Vance and Marco Rubio and them. You mad at Pam Bondi. And you mad at Holman. You mad at all of them because they putting things in order. Because y'all don't like order, y'all like chaos, and y'all like the enemy. Y'all are helping the enemy that's coming here to take your shit. That's dumbest. That's like helping somebody, the burglar, when he break in to rob your house. Oh, let me help you. Come here. Let me help you carry the TV out the door. That's what y'all do. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. And then got the nerve to jump your ass on TV and talk shit. The bitch got shot. Yeah, I called her a bitch. Fuck all of that. I'm sorry she died. Now fuck that. She dies. She dies. What was that? Rocky 3? She dies. She dies. She should have had her ass out there. She should have been to work. What, or home taking care of the house. She out in the street protesting, men doing their job. The job that the Democrats voted for, by the way, all of the policies and laws that they're following, the Democrats put in place over the last 10 to 30 years. Now you're mad that the people that y'all told to do this job this way is doing the job the way y'all told them to do it. All of them laws, Democrat laws. They ain't breaking no laws. They follow them to the T. The girl was running her car at a man with a gun. What did she think was going to happen? He had already told her to get the fuck out the car. That's the problem with y'all. Watch the police videos. Y'all don't listen to authority. You got men with a gun standing outside the window of your car. You think that window of your car is a magic shield? No, it's not. They're going to get pissed off and they're going to break that window. You snatch your punk ass out of the car. And that's what happens time after time after again. Damn, she don't want to get out the car. She running her car at him. You going to get shot. Then the motherfucker so much she tried to swerve away from him. No, she got shot and lost control of the vehicle, dummy. We saw the vehicle. It's amazing. Y'all in your bubble, and that lens on the bubble distorts reality. So y'all see things differently. Get out of the bubble and see reality. How we both see the same exact thing, and y'all got a whole different perspective. Ironically, when Biden and Obama was in office, y'all agreed with the same shit. Trump ain't saying nothing different than Obama said, than Biden said, that Hillary said, that Bill Clinton said. Trump is saying the same exact shit. Why is that? Because Trump was a lifelong Democrat. He just ran under the Republican Party because he knew he could take the party over. He still got a Democratic mind, the old school Democratic mind. That's why the policies that he put in place and what he's saying out of his mouth, word for word, is what Obama said. Word for word is what Biden said. Word for word is what Hillary Clinton said. But y'all mad now that Trump girl Gabby tried to tell me today. Sometimes it's how you say, fuck that shit. That's female shit. If I'm telling you it's a car coming, get the fuck out the road. Fuck how I said it. You better get your ass out the road before you get hit. Y'all women got to get out your feelings, get back to reality, learn to follow instructions. Y'all struggle with that because you don't respect the authority no more. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You can't tell me. I'm gonna tell you. Shout out to Messy Michelle. Shout out to my girl Messy, my bestie. Y'all know I love me some that girl fine. You know I love me some Messy Michelle. Make sure y'all subscribe to Messy Michelle. Yeah. Let her know the champ sent you. She know me. I'm her bestie. Let her know. All you gotta do is say V Ben Israel sent me. Make sure you subscribe. She be giving y'all that fire content. That's one of my favorite YouTube channels to watch. I got to shout her out more. I know I'm unprofessional. I needed that chocolate. I just seen it. I love Reese cups, y'all. Mm. Reese cups is like fucking crack to me. These little things right here, whoever invented this damn thing, let me tell you, salute. Whoever invented this shit, you came up with one of the best recipes in history. Salute. And this side, they come in all sides. This is the perfect one. This is the perfect, perfect blend of peanut butter and chocolate. The combination is absolutely perfect. Can't beat it. Let me get closer. Y'all don't know what's up. This is shit right here. All right, am I there? Let me get on camera. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh yeah, that's right there. That's that. And they put it in the gold wrap. Oh my God. Whoever did they was a marketing genius. A marketing genius came up with this packaging. That motherfucker was a mad scientist. He was a fucking genius. And it been the same all my life. This ain't nothing new. This the test of time. That's how you know a product is perfect when they don't change it. Ain't no, they make new ones. They got white chocolate and all that shit. I ain't talking about that. This one right here has never changed. And they just make it over and over and over. Just keep making the same shit over and over and over. God dog. Can you imagine that? You make something and all you gotta do is just keep making it the same exact way over and over and people keep buying it. Oh my God, it's perfect. The only thing that's like that is damn vegetables. Vegetables don't change. It's the same. An apple is an apple is an apple, right? You know? Mm. Oh, I love it. Y'all got to get out the craziness. Get out the chaos theory. Get out the bubble and come to reality. We should be able to see this is a remote control. You should not see nothing different than what I'm showing. This is a remote control, right? We agree, right? Can we agree on that? But no, some of y'all little fucking think, no, it ain't really a remote control. It's just, man, so, shut the fuck up, nigga. Bitch, nigga. Fucking bitch. And then my cousin, he mad at me because I called his homeboy a bitch. Fuck that nigga, man. I'm your blood, man. I'm your people. Fucking, he misleading you. I told you the truth. It ain't enough time. Start preparing your son, is what I told him. Your son's 17. Work on him. You over here wasting time with this goofy nigga, with this goofy ass conversation in the middle of the day. Fuck that nigga, man. Get right. You supposed to be in the field building shit up. Proverbs 24:27. That's where I'm coming out of now. Shit, I told y'all that the other day. Golly. Psalms 111:10. I mean, I'm giving them scripture after scripture. Isaiah 28:10. Like, I'm giving them scriptures, trying to lead them there. But stop button and listen. Follow instructions. You need a school. You need to go to the damn school, pick one, and let them guide you and ask the questions to your leadership at the appropriate time and do whatever they tell you to do. You can't be butting them. They're gonna kick your ass out of the school. Somebody gonna be like, come with me for a minute, let me talk to you. One of the officers is gonna pull you to the side. And come on right here for a minute. The girls, the women on one side, the men on one side. The officers standing in around the outskirts of making sure shit stay in order. They gonna pull you right on out. Come, you come in. Somebody gonna talk to you. You out of order. You got to put yourself in order. It ain't question time. Stop. But because they don't got no leadership, they don't understand the structure of learning. Learning has always had a structure. First thing you do when you get to school, what do they teach you on day one? Anybody? Anybody want to answer that? I don't know. If y'all leaving comments, I'm not even looking. I'm teaching. Stop talking. This ain't comment time. I shouldn't have no comment. Well, I got any? Unless you're dropping links. Okay, somebody dropped a link. I don't know who that was. Let me don't be rude. Who is that? Who is that? Hey y'all! That's Amina. Is she still watching? I can't tell. I got the screen the wrong way. Can't even fucking see it. Let me shrink. Oh, there we go. I got 2 watches. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. I wasn't paying attention. I was being very rude. I apologize. Learn to follow fucking instructions. All of that. But. Hey, somebody, you asked the question. Your teacher is answering. Anybody could be a teacher. Guess what? If you come to somebody and ask them to teach you something, now they are the teacher. You are the student. Shut the fuck up. Why? The easiest thing to do is close your mouth. Y'all girls be killing me. B, you got some nice lips. Thank you. Why you think they call me the Cookie Monster? Oops, I'm sorry. We ain't talking about that right now. Shut up. I'm an Oz cussing me out. Nigga, you so nasty, bro. Anyway, close your mouth. Follow instructions. I'm giving them to him, trying to help y'all. But y'all so busy, I don't like how he said it. That tell me how dumb you are. Because if you went to college, you damn sure had a professor you could not stand. Guess what? You went to that class because you needed it and you shut the fuck up to pass that class. Well, life ain't no different. You ain't gonna like the way it come out. Medicine don't always taste good. Okay? Get the nutrients out of the medicine. Be quiet. Y'all talk too much. Watch the body cam videos. Run around, run around, run around. The girl was just screaming though. The cop there was a new cop, the supervisor. He done came up now on the side of the car. She would not stop. He was like, shut your pie hole. I was watching the lead react. Shut your pie hole. He got shot like lady. And all she doing is repeat. That's what y'all do. Repeat yourself. That's in the Bible too. The Bible calls that dinning. Dinning is a repetitive, annoying noise. And that's what y'all do. You just run. We heard you 5 times already. You're screaming at the top of your voice. The guy was like, are you going to allow me to answer? You asked for me. I'm trying to answer. You won't allow me to talk. But you don't understand. Lady, I do understand. And you're wrong. I understand that you're wrong. People think because you don't agree with them, you don't understand them. No, I understand you. I heard everything you said very clearly, and I disagree with you. And here's why you're wrong. That's what I was trying to say to them about the soldier. You disagree with me. Okay, fine. Now you asking me, why am I saying that? Where am I getting it from? Fucking math is what I said. Are you shitting me? I just explained on this video how long it would take America train 3 million at the fastest, assuming everything went perfect and there was no other wars, no other place we had to go militarily, 100 years to train 3 million fresh soldiers from scratch with no infrastructure, at least 100 years. I don't even think you could do it in that time period. Mathematics, the math, it takes math. Architecture is math. Logistics is math. Training is math. It's a lot of math wrapped up in it. Food, how much, calculating how much rations you need times 3 every day times 3 million. Uh, who gonna make it? How many people you need to prepare all of that food? I mean, you see what y'all do, y'all understand math. Now do you understand how ridiculous this shit is? I told him a 8-year-old could answer this question. And I was talking to Gabby when she was here cleaning up the house yesterday. I asked her the question and she said, it ain't enough time. She said right off the bat, it ain't enough time. And I said, why? She said the same shit. I'm like, you watch me. You be watching me. She don't know my podcast. She ain't never seen it. But a young 26-year-old woman can answer what 40-year-old men could not. They couldn't get it in their head. But this beautiful, sexy young lady, mature. Boy, she better watch out. Better watch out. Y'all know I like them young. Y'all know I like them young girls. I'm tired of these old bitches. They get on my nerves. They're too stuck in their ways. And they want to argue too much. Give me that young, fresh tenderoni. That TLC. What y'all doing? Y'all like my new glasses? I got close so y'all can see them. They look just like the old ones, right? Aminaz like, all you do is order the same ones over and over. And did. And did. Don't be telling my shit, Aminaz. Damn it. I like collecting my little cases. I threw one out today because I had, oh shit, I just dropped the purple one. I got a purple one. Aminaz be trying to steal my shit. She see the purple and pink, she'll get it. She ain't been here yet, so she don't know. I've been collecting a couple of them. But anyway, once a year, I get a new pair of glasses. They $10. And I stretch them. My old glasses I keep as a backup in case I lose these. But I get them from Zenny, $10, same prescription. My prescription ain't gonna change. My eyes is fucked up. But it helps me a little bit to see distance. But yeah, they gave me a nice little fresh cleaning cloth. And they put a new Almond they put a new feature on the glasses. They got this technology that blocks the cameras from reading your facial recognition. It's Zenny Guard, and they gave it to me free on these glasses. So it is an upgrade. And it's something like on certain glasses, like the IR cameras, I guess, the infrared cameras, my eyes would be blacked out. It would be just black dots in the camera. Now I got a camera over here. I don't know if it does it. It ain't doing it on my phone camera. I guess it got too high resolution. But maybe my security camera. I gotta check. I don't know. But anyway, they gave me the new feature. For those of you who's concerned about that thing, you concerned, get your pair of glasses and wear them. I'm not concerned. I don't give a fuck. Facial recognition is all over. And they're gonna find a way to bypass these glasses anyway. Trust me. Y'all didn't see Minority Report. Y'all didn't see Enemy of the State. You don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all slow. Them movies is old as shit. So that was back then. What you think they can do today? These damn 8K, 16K DSLR mirrorless cameras. Shit, they can zoom in on your fucking pores on your skin from 100 feet with the right lens. Are you kidding me? Y'all worried about cameras. I don't want to be on camera. Oh, I got a camera on my door. I record every fucking thing that go by, and another camera in the light that see more and rotates. That's me. So it's cameras everywhere. I mean, are y'all kidding me? Y'all not aware? Y'all in the bubble still? Chaos theory? Get out of the damn bubble, please. So y'all could understand the reality that we living in. You always on camera. Remember, Taste the Cakes had it. She was always concerned about my cameras, and she would, the one in the bedroom, she would switch it off or turn it. You know, she would turn it. Always act like she bumped it and shit. You ain't bumped that camera. She didn't even She ain't even notice it at first. She was here 6 months before she realized the damn camera was right there on my bed. Girl, please. I ain't nobody trying to record your big ass. Ain't nobody want to see your big ass but me. I wanted all that ass too. Put it right in my face. I loved it. Cookie Monster. You don't know. Why you think she was here for a year? Maybe I need to do a video called the Cookie Monster Treatment. Yeah. I think I'm going to do an after dark called the Cookie Monster Treatment. Get real nasty with y'all. Y'all don't want that. I don't know if y'all want that, man. But get out of your bubbles, people. Start dealing with reality. Start using your tools. God, what is the homework assignment? AI for 30 minutes a day, 3 days a week. Start doing it. Start using it. Whatever you're into, just talk to the AI. He gonna expand your mind. You're gonna get smarter. You do this for a year, it'll be like going to graduate school. It would be the equivalent of the time it would take you to go to graduate school. In less than a year, you can get all that information. AI will teach you. It will make you smarter and better. You better get ahead of the curve. It's coming. The wave is about to watch. Oh, I gave y'all a stock tip. Those of you that's on Facebook, what is it? Taiwan micro trends, or I'll definitely put the link in the description. It's a stock tip. I forget the exact name of how it shows up. I told y'all about Nvidia last year. You didn't listen to me. Nvidia went crazy. You would have made a buku amount of money. Y'all don't be listening to me when I be giving these tips. Stop buying sneakers and bullshit. You got to cut back on some shit. I was telling my driver, why are you paying $200 for cable to watch 2 channels? Oh, I don't know. I can't do that streaming thing. I like to turn to the channel. Nigga, get your boomer ass into reality. Cable is going away anyway. So eventually you're going to be forced to do streaming. Get on it now. I told him I paid $40 a month with the tax and everything, and the router rental. Is my cable bill come to $40 exactly every month. I got everything. I can see anything live. I'm trying to tell my cousin, he already, I'd like to see live games. I see him. I got an antenna to see the football games. Man, you got to do all of that. No, I got a button on this remote right here for the antenna. When I want to watch local TV, boom, and I can scroll it. It got the guide on it and everything. That antenna cost me $15. High definition and everything. I be watching all the Panther games. And Prime got the games. They got basketball and football. He trying to tell me about Netflix. I don't give a fuck about no Netflix. I got Cinema HD. I see everything. He's still jailbreaking shit. I ain't got to jailbreak nothing. That's dumb shit. He paying $25 to jailbreak for what? I can see everything he can see. I ain't jailbroke shit. No, no, you understand. I do understand. I understand, and I'm telling you, I can see every channel, and whatever you see, I can see. And I haven't jailbroke my thing, and I don't pay nobody nothing. So instead of shutting up and listening, because you want to talk, the next question will be like, how you doing that? So you could save $25 a month, put that on the stock. I mean, really, that's what, $300 a year right there. He could have quadrupled 10 times that with Nvidia stock but we don't listen. We know everything, but because you don't think I'm smarter than you, right? That's what it's about. You want to try. Dumb people always want to try to prove they're just as smart as you. That's what Mr. Bitch nigga was doing with the so. Shut up, nigga. So you can learn, but they can't learn. They've been doing it all their life. They ain't gonna change. Pray for them. Y'all pray for them. I ain't got time for them. I'm moving on to the next thing. I did my job. I gave him the information. He ain't want to hear it. Everybody ain't gonna hear it. Everybody can't be saved. Noah did not save but 7 other people and the animal. All the other people died and he had to watch them die. Don't you realize Noah was floating? Don't you realize he was seeing dead bodies the whole time? I know they don't show that on the Disney version. Just use your common sense. They die. What happens to bodies? They don't all sink to the bottom. They float for a little while. And people was treading water, holding on to shit, Hurricane Katrina style, until they finally perished. Noah had to watch all that shit. You think Noah stayed inside the boat the whole time? He ain't come out and get no fresh air? He ain't take a piss off the bow? Come on now. I know I'm pissing off the bow if I'm on the ark. I can't wait to piss off this damn thing. Wait till the water comes. I'm gonna have my dick all out in the ocean. It's just us, y'all. I'm the king around here. I better stop staying in your little bubbles and get some reality. Your little taste of reality. And you ain't no separate reality. It's one reality. That other thing is fantasy land. You in la la land. If you ain't in reality, you in la la land. You don't have a separate reality. Gravity all hits us the same way. You're gonna hit the pavement the same damn way as everybody else. That's reality. I had that conversation with my stepmother one time. She gonna talk about what if I fly? See, that's that nigga shit. I don't do that. Conversation over. I ain't talking. I ain't talking to you no more. Nope. Nope. I ain't doing it. Nope. Oh, you gonna act like that? Yup. Yup. You acting like you act. Why I can't do what I do? I want some cereal, y'all. I think I got some milk. I just looked up at them Cheerios, and I ain't had no Cheerios. I've been eating oatmeal, but I want something sweet right now. And I think, damn it, I gotta cook that stewed beef. Damn it, why I wait so late? I'm about to cook that stewed beef. I'm about to cook it. I'm about to get up and start cooking. I'm gonna make some stewed beef, some rice and gravy, and some green beans. So maybe some mixed vegetables. I don't know. I don't know. I'm about to cook. Sitting here running my damn mouth. But listen, I hope y'all got something out of this. I'm talking to somebody. I really don't know who. I hope y'all got something out of what I'm saying. Um, I know I can be harsh because I ain't speaking to everybody. I'm speaking to certain people. I'm speaking to a certain class of people. Remember, fellas, get you a fingernail file. Get rid of them little snags. We trying to bring fingering back this year for real. Y'all failed me last year. We gonna run it back this year. We bringing fingering back. Okay, gotta use that. You know, what I mean, this finger is important. It's important. I'll do the Cookie Monster theory later. Okay, I'll tell y'all about it. Tell y'all more about Mr. Big Balls. But listen, it's been good. I was happy to talk to y'all and be on schedule. Um, Make sure y'all add me on your socials. V Izzy, V dot Izzy, V Ben Israel. Find me on all of them. I'm back on them. I'm back. Trump rescued me. And y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned. Please believe it. We've been Israel is out. It's your boy.